Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Teacher Beth, and thank you for joining our 60-minute gentle yoga class. But although it's a gentle yoga class, I have prepared quite an intense flow. This is to really focus on our core, as it is really important to have a strong core because this is our foundation. No, the mobility, our balance, is really focusing on our core. And also, this is our root chakra, the source of all the energy, our focus, our balance, but we will not lose the poses or the flow, which will help to strengthen the different parts of our body to improve our flexibility. And of course, we will have modifications for the different poses. So let's begin in breathing for our breathing exercise in supine pose. So let's lie down. Back is flat on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. You can put your palms facing up or facing down. You can also put your right hand on your stomach, your left hand on your chest so that you can feel your breathing. Or just put your hands anywhere it's comfortable. And if you feel safe, close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Fill your lungs with air. Exhaling out through the mouth. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhaling out completely. Now we hold our breath. Inhale 4, hold for 4, exhaling for 4 counts. We begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And do your normal breathing as we set the intention for today's practice. Keeping this intention personal. Going back to this intention as we pause for breath. On your next breath, gently open up your eyes. Have some small movements. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, sway your head gently from side to side. We will begin our warm-up. So inhale as you hug your right knee. Hug it as much as you can. Tuck your chin to your chest to lengthen your spine. Take an inhale here. Exhale as you drop your right knee to the left side. Lift your right hand alongside your ears. You can feel the good stretch on the right side of the body. You can feel the stretch from your shoulders. Inhale, right knee to center. Hug it again. And then hold your right big toe with your fingers, your right hand. Take an inhale. Exhale as you straighten your right leg up. If you cannot reach your big toe, just hold the backs of your thighs or your calves. If you have a slight bend on your right knee, it's perfectly fine. Tuck your chin slightly. Shoulders, both shoulders on the mat. Inhale here. Exhale and drop your right foot to the right side. Look at your left shoulder. If you have a slight bend on your right knee, it's okay. This is supine, hand to big toe pose. Check if your left leg is lifted. Try to have it on the mat. Inhale, right leg up to center. Hug your right knee. Shake your hips side to side. We'll do everything on the other side. Extend your right leg. So both of your legs are extended. Shake your hips gently, grounding yourself. We'll do that on the left side. Inhale as you hug your left knee. Hug it as much as you can. Again, tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the spine. Take a big inhale. Exhale as you drop your left knee to the right side. Lift your left hand alongside your ears. A good stretch on the left side of the body. Try to have both shoulders on the mat. Inhale, left knee lifted up the center, hugging your left knee. Now this time, grab your left big toe with your left hand. Inhale, exhale as you extend and straighten your left leg up. Again, if you have a slight bend, it's okay. If you can't reach your big toe, just hold the backs of your thighs or your calves. Take a big inhale here. Exhale as you open and drop your left foot to the left side. Look at your right shoulder. Again, we're gonna be focusing on core today, strengthening our core. On your next big breath, inhale, lift your left leg up, hug your left knee. Now hug your right knee. You're hugging both of your knees this time. Sway your hips from side to side, side to side. And on your next breath, straighten both knees. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Now put your pointer fingers together. Clasp your hands together, pointer fingers together. Inhale, as you lift your hand, point your hand to the ceiling. Inhale again, lift your shoulders up. You can feel this on your core. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your shoulders. Now this time, we're gonna be lifting our shoulders again. Inhale. Exhale as you point your hand to the right side. Feeling the stretch on your obliques. Lift higher. Lift it as high as you can. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. Don't hold your breath. We're gonna do everything on the left side. Inhale, raise your shoulder up. Feel the crunch, crunch your core. Exhale as you point your hand to the left side. Shoulders are lifted up. Lift your chest higher. Staying here for 5. You can feel the warming up of your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your shoulders, hug your knee, rock yourself back and forth, and then we all meet in tabletop. So in tabletop, hands are below the shoulders, knees are below the hips, the knees are hip distance width apart. Cat and cow flow to wake up the spine. Inhale for a cow, tailbone up, belly down, chest open, we look up. Exhaling for a cat pose, really round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale for a cow, exhaling for a cat. Do this at your own pace, at your own time. Just make sure that you connect your breathing and your movement. Few more. On your next breath, neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale as you look at your right hip, creating a figure C, a letter C, feeling the side crunch. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, look at your left hip. Two more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look at your right hip. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left hip. Squeeze your core. Inhale, neutral spine, look forward. Exhale, look at your right hip. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look at your left hip. Inhale, neutral spine. Now this time we're gonna do tiger pose. So if you feel the need to stretch or shake your wrist to release the tension from your wrist, please feel free to do so. Flip your hands up and down. Create circle from your wrist. Reverse the movement. Meeting in tabletop. So extend your right foot, the back, right toes pointing down. Squeeze your core. Inhale as you extend your left hand forward. Right leg up, left hand forward. You may stay here or bend your right knee, then hold your right foot with your left hand, lift your right leg as high as you can. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose, going back to tabletop. Now let's do side plank. So extend your right foot at the back. Drop your right foot at the back of your left toe. Swivel your body, open your body to the right. Lift your right hand up. This is side plank. Check if your right foot is flat on the mat. Align your shoulders. Resist the temptation to lean forward. Imagine yourself leaning against a wall. You may stay here or let's lift our right leg up. Let's do it 10 times. Down, tap, lift, 2, tap, lift, 3, tap, lift, 4. You can feel this on your obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then bend your right knee, hold your right foot with your right hand, just like what we did earlier in our tiger pose. Open your chest, look up, and then gently release the pose. Catch your breath in child's pose. Extend your hand forward. You may want to flip your hands up and down. Create small and gentle movements. You may want to feel what's happening in your body, the heat building up inside you. You can feel the strength on your right side. We're gonna do that flow on the left side of the body. Inhale, roll yourself to tabletop. Hands are below the shoulders. Knees are below the hips. The knees are hip distance width apart. Cat and cow to warm up the spine. Before we do the side plank, the leg lifts. Now tiger pose. Extend your left leg at the back. Point your left toes down. Inhale, stabilize your core. And then extend your right hand forward. Left leg extended at the back. Right hand extended forward. Left toes are pointed down. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Hold your left foot with your right hand. Lift it as high as you can. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose. Extend your left leg at the back. Drop your left foot at the back of your right. Swivel your body, open your body to the left side. Lift your left hand up. Align your shoulders. Imagine yourself leaning against the wall. Check if your left foot is flat on the mat. 10 times, tapping our left toes. We begin. Inhale, lift. And then tap. It's 1. Lift up. 2, 3. Lift up. 4. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift leg up, left leg up. Bend your left knee, hold your left foot. Open your chest, look at the ceiling. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release the pose. Catch your breath in child's pose. Shake your wrist. Create circle from your wrist. Feel the heat building up. Feel the strength within you. Maybe go back to the intention. On your next breath, we're gonna do 2 rounds of sun salutation B to really warm up the body. Inhale, roll yourself up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees first, a couple of inches high. Hold here. Knees are lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale to our first downward facing dog. So pedal your feet from side to side. Your heels may be or may not touching the mat. Heels is okay not to touch at this point, as it might be too early for you. Knees may be bent. Keep your eyes open, always in down dog. On your next breath, soften your knees, you look forward. Gently walk to the top of the mat. And then adjust your feet so that it's wide as your mat. Bend your knees, yogi squat. Hands on your heart center. Push your thighs away from each other with the help of your elbows. Close your eyes if you feel safe. On your next breath, gently open your eyes. Put your hand down, lift your hips up, heel toe your feet so that it's hip distance width apart. And then slowly and gently roll yourself up to a standing pose. 2 sun salutation B. This is quite an intense sun salutation. So inhale to chair, bend your knees, toes together, knees together, inner thighs together. Tuck your tailbone in, suck the belly in, and sit low. Inhale. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, flat back, hands and shin bones or fingertips on the mat. Exhale, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by another for plank pose. 2 breaths. 1, 2. Let's start off with our knees down first. Down the knees, untuck your toes, bend your elbows for crocodile. Inhale for cobra. Look forward, squeeze your butts. Exhaling, tucking toes, hips high, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Point your right toes. Inhale, look forward. Step your right foot in between your hand. Left foot 45 degrees angle. Lift your hands up, warrior 1. So right knee over ankle, thighs parallel to the floor, palms facing each other or palms together. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop your hands down. Step your right foot at the back. Bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhaling for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, lift your left leg up. Point your left toes up. Inhale, look forward. Step your left foot in between your hand. Right foot, 45 degrees angle. Lift your hand up. Left knee is bent. Left knee over ankle. This is warrior 1. On your next breath, inhale. Exhale, drop your hand down. Step your left foot at the back. Bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward, you step at the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Then we inhale to chair pose. Bend your knees. Imagine you're sitting in a chair. Staying here for 5, 4. Squeeze your core. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs. Shake your legs. Shake your hands. One more round of sun salutation B. Inhale to chair. Bend knees. Toes together. Knees together. Sit as low as you can. Take an in-breath. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by another for plank pose. 2 breaths in plank pose. Spread your fingertips as wide as you can. 1, 2. Let's do chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Inhale for upward facing dog. Strong hands. Exhaling, tucking toes. Hips high, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, lift your right leg up, point your right toes. You may stay here or bend your right knee. Point your right knee to the right side. On your next breath, look forward. Step your right foot in between your hand. Left foot flat, 45 degrees. Lift your body up. Warrior one. 2 breaths in warrior one. 1, 2. Take an inhale. Hands down. Step your right foot at the back. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, left leg up this time. Point your left toes up. You may stay here with your leg straight or bend your left knee. Point your left knee to the left side. Inhale, look forward. Step your left foot in between your hand. Right foot 45 degrees at the back. Lift yourself up. Warrior one. 2 breaths. Take an inhale. Exhale, put your hand down. Step your left foot at the back. Bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. 1. Push your chest, your thighs. 2, 3. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we fold again. Inhale to chair. Staying here in chair pose for 5, 4, 3. Sit as low as you can. 2, and 1. Straighten your knees. Release the pose. I'm going to be moving the middle of my mat. A simple pose, but we will hold it for 10 breaths to strengthen our core. So feet together. Inhale, raise your hand up. Palms facing each other. Shoulder width apart. Inhale again. Exhale as we fold halfway. So your hands are extended forward. Airplane pose. Staying here for 10 breaths. Squeezing your core. Maybe going back to the intention. Don't lock your knees. Let's work our core. Take an inhale. Exhale as we fold. Allow the gravity to do its work. Allow your neck and your head to hang loose. Inhale, flat back, look forward, slow and gentle movement. Exhale, we fold again. And then slowly and gently roll to rise. Let's go back to the top of the mat. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up, palms together. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. Take an in-breath here. Exhale as you open your body to the right. Lift your right hand up. If you want, you can bend your right knee to support your side plank. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back to plank. We'll do everything on the left side. Open your body to the left. Lift your left hand up. If you need support, bend your left knee, step it in front of you, midway. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your left hand down, put your knee down, rest, chest, stomach on the mat. Put your hands beside your chest. Inhale for cobra. Exhaling to child's pose. You may want to shake your wrist. On your next breath, look forward. Crawl your hands back to your body. Clasp your hands at the back. Pull your shoulders together. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, we fold. Lift your hand up. Clasp your hands together. If you're having difficulty with lifting your hand, you may just want to rest your hand on your lower back. Don't hold your breath. On your next breath, gently lift yourself up. Release your hand. Sit on one side. Extend your legs. Shake your legs. Adjust your butt cheeks so that both of your sit bones are grounded on the mat. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, we fold again. So your hands might be on your shin bones. You might be grabbing your big toes or holding the outside of your feet. Always remember, as you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold deeply. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale gently, lift yourself up. Let's practice both pose. So bend your knees together, toes together. Hold the backs of your thighs. Lean back a little. Inhale, lift your leg up. Extend your hand forward. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose. Maybe on our next boat pose, you may want to extend your legs or straighten your leg or lift your hand alongside your ears. It's more intense. We're gonna stay in that pose for 5 breaths. So it's all up to you. We prepare, hands at the back of your thighs, lean back a little. Inhale, lift your legs up 90 degrees, extend your hand forward. Now you may want to straighten your legs. I cannot do that. It's very difficult for me. Or just extend your hand up. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose. Maybe this is our peak pose, the seated hand to big toe pose. So with your knees together, grab your big toes, adjust your feet, take an inhale, exhale as you lift your leg up. Try to straighten your legs. Stay in this pose for 10, 9. If you can really push your feet towards you. 7, 6. Don't round your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release the pose. Extend your legs, shake your legs. Inhale, lift your hand up. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, we fold again. Staying here in forward fold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. Bend your knees. Put your feet together. Open your knees. We'll do Baddha Konasana. So if you want to do more, pull your feet close to you. If you want to do less, push it away from you. Hold the insoles of your feet. Roll your shoulders. Open your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale as we fold. Feel the opening on your hamstrings, on your groins. Allow the gravity to do its work. You may want to release your feet and extend your hand forward. We're going to be staying here in this pose for 10, 9, 8. You may feel that your groin is really opening. Adjust as much as you need to. Maybe go back to the intention. On your next breath, inhale, gently crawl your hands back to your body. Support your legs. Extend your legs. Shake your legs. And then slowly and gracefully transition yourself to a tabletop pose. Then transitioning ourselves to puppy pose. Crawl your hands away from you. Allow your chest, your chin, or forehead gets down on the mat. Feel the stretch of your body. On your next breath, push your body forward. Stomach and chest flat on the mat. Extend your hand beside your body. Let's do locust pose. Put your toes together. Lift your legs. Lift your chest. Extend your hand at the back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3. Lift your leg higher. 2, and 1. Release the pose. A couple of cobra flow. So extend your hand sideways, the tips of your fingertips. Your hands are outside your mat. Within the length or within the align with your elbow. Lift your chest up. Check if your feet are hip distance width apart. Squeeze your core. Release your chest down. One more time. Inhale, lift your chest up. Look forward. Squeeze your butt. Fingertips on the mat. Exhaling. Release it down. Inhale, lift your chest higher. Exhaling. Release your chest down. Let's do Sphinx pose. Hug yourself. Your hands are flat forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Elbows are aligned with your shoulders. Feet are hip distance width apart, not toes together. You may want to adjust your legs. This is very good for your back. You may want to stay here in Sphinx pose or adjust your hands, straighten your hands. Very good for your back. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose. Put your hands beside your chest. Lift yourself up. Do some counter stretch through a child's pose. Listen to your body. You may want to go back to the intention. On your next breath, roll yourself up to seated. Sit on one side, extend your legs forward, slowly and gracefully. We're gonna do and transition ourselves to the preparation of bridge pose. So bending the knees, hold the backs of your thighs, slowly lie down. Adjust your feet so that it's a couple of distance away from your butt. Your heels, your fingertips are touching your heels lightly. Toes pointing up. Shoulders are relaxed. Tuck your chin to your chest to lengthen your spine. Feet are hip distance width apart. Inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your butt. Exhaling, release your hips down. One more time, inhale, release your hips up. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your butt. Exhale, release your hips down. Now this time, inhale, lift your hips up. Put the weight on the left leg. Lift and extend your right leg up. Point your right toes. Squeezing your core. Lifting our hips. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift up. Bend knees. Gently put your right foot down. Put your hips down. Hug both knees. Shake your hips from side to side for a gentle back massage. So when we do our leg lifts, squeeze your core. Shake your hips. We'll do that on the other side. Let's do bridge pose first. So feet are hip distance width apart. Fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Tuck your chin slightly. Inhale, lift hips up. Exhale, lift down. Inhale, hips up. Squeeze your butt. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, lift hips up. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up. And then put the weight on your right leg. And then extend, lift your left leg up. Point your left toes up. 10 times. Lift hips. 1, 2, release. 3, 4. Don't put your hips down completely. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend your left knee first. Gently put it down. Gently put your hips down. Hug your knees. Sway your hips from side to side to side for a gentle back massage. Now rest your feet down. Knees are still bent. Lift your right leg up. Drop your right foot at the top of your left thigh, creating a figure 4. I'm gonna change sides so you can see. So it's figure 4. This is supine pigeon pose. So you may stay here or lift your left leg up. Put your right hand in between your legs. Hold your left shin bones with both of your hands. Pull your left knee closer to you. Tuck your chin slightly. Pull your left knee closer. Push your right knee away from you. Really a good stretch on your hamstrings. Inhale, release. Release the left foot on the mat. Your left or your right foot is still on top of your left thigh. Inhale here, and then drop your right foot and your left knee to the left side. Lift your hands up alongside your ears. You can feel the stretch on the right side of the body. On your next breath, lift your legs. Release your hands, hands beside your body. Extend your right leg up, point your right toes up, and then release your right leg down. Hug your knees, sway your hips from side to side, side to side. And then we're gonna do that on the other side. So drop both feet or feet on the mat. Extend your left leg up, point your left leg up. Put your left foot on the top of your right thigh, creating a figure 4. And then your left hand goes in between your thighs. Lift your right knee up. Hold your right shin bone with both of your hands. Pull your right knee closer. Push your left knee away from you. Tuck your chin slightly. Feel the stretch, especially on the left hamstrings. On your next breath, release your right foot down. Your left foot is still on top of your right thigh. Drop your left foot to the right side. Right knee also on the right side. And then lift both hands up alongside your ears. Relax your shoulders. You can feel the stretch on the left side of the body. On your next breath, lift your leg up, extend your left leg up, bend your left knee, hug both knees, sway your hips from side to side, side to side. Now extend your left leg. Your right knee is still bent. Hug your right knee as much as you can and drop your right knee to the left side. So you're facing your left side. Now bend your left foot. Hold your left foot with your right hand. This is cat, holding its tail twist. Your left hand is holding your right thigh to support the twist. I can feel this on my shoulders, on my lower back. I can also feel this on the front of my left thigh. Allow the gravity to do its work. On your next breath, release your left leg. Hug your right knee. Face the ceiling. Hug your right knee as much as you can. And we're going to do that twist on the other side. Now release your right knee so both of your legs are extended. Shake your hips to keep you grounded. And then hug your left knee. Hug it as much as you can. Take an inhale and then drop your left knee to the right side. You're facing your right side. Now bend your right foot. Hold your right foot with your left hand. Your right hand is holding your left thigh. Again, this is cat holding its tail twist. Enjoy the twist. On your next breath, release your right leg. Hug your right or your left knee. You're facing the ceiling now. Tuck your chin slightly. And then hug both knees. You may want to sway your hips from side to side, side to side. Open your arms in a T position or cactus hands if you want. Take an inhale. Drop both knees to the left side. Look at your right. Try to have both shoulders on the mat. It's okay if your knees are not touching the mat. On your next breath, lift both knees. Take an inhale and drop both knees to the right side. Look at your left hand. On your next breath, lift both knees. Open your legs, bend your knees to 90 degrees, the soles of the feet facing the ceiling. You can hold the inside or the outside of your feet. Feel the mat from your lower back. Feel the mat from your upper back. Tuck your chin slightly, and then sway your hips from side to side as you pull your knee close to your armpit for a happy baby pose. Also a gentle back massage. And if you feel you have enough, extend your legs, drop your legs, open your legs as wide as your mat. Allow your toes to drop gently to both sides. Hands beside the body, palms facing up. Tuck your chin to your chest to lengthen your spine. If you feel safe, close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. And do your normal breathing as you relax your body from the tips of your toes, relaxing your feet, your legs, your knees, Relaxing your thighs, your pelvic area, and your core. Relaxing the whole body. Relaxing your hand, your arms, your chest, your neck, your jaw, your tongue. Relaxing your face, feeling the whole body melting to the ground, surrendering to Shavasana or corpse pose, integrating the benefits of today's practice. I will be playing some music. Just enjoy Shavasana, and we'll be ending the practice together. Now, bringing the awareness back to the body, gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, sway your head gently from side to side. Put your feet together, raise your hands alongside your ears, and give yourself a good stretch, just like waking up in the morning. And if you feel you have enough, you go to that side lying position, creating a pillow from your hand, still keeping your eyes closed. Feeling the energy and the difference of your body from how you started the practice today. Thanking your body for showing up to the mat today. Thanking your breath for the energy and your mind for the focus. And with a gentle push of your hand, let's all meet in an easy-seated cross-legged position. We'll be ending the practice together. Inhale, raise your hands up, palms together in prayer. Exhaling, everything down in heart center. Inhale, raise your hands up to receive all the positive things. Exhaling everything down to your heart center. Last one, inhale, raise your hands up to receive all the love, peace, happiness, and solitude that we all wish to receive. Exhaling everything down to your heart center. We bow down our head and quietly repeat these phrases. I am strong. I am brave. I am focused. I am loved. I am enough. Gently open your eyes, bringing yourself back into your room, back into your light. Thank you for sharing your beautiful and strong energy with me today. This is Teacher Beth. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining, KJ and I. Thank you. And allow me to stop the recording. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the flow. If you want, you can take our pictures. How's everything? Mahirap. Ako din eh. Hirap yung core ko. I need to work on my core. All right, let's take our picture. 1, 2, and 3. One more. Thank you so much, ladies. See you again next week. Have a great Saturday. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, I. Thank you.